Hey guys, quick video today here going over my Tesla Model Y and why I think this is the best EV car for 2024 for a traveling nurse or any nurse who has to travel for their job. Oh, it already auto-locked there for me. So yeah, if you've been following my channel, I had a 2022 Model S and I wasn't very happy with it. A lot of quality issues and for the price that you paid, which was $117K after taxes. But yeah, I'm gonna go over why this is a way better car and let's take a peek inside. All right, so here we are in the inside of the car and just check out this white interior. Amazing. So yeah, let me just go over real quick why my mood and opinion just definitely changed going from the Model S to the Model Y. So here's some backstory. In 2022, I bought the Model S for $117K after taxes. Insane. But I had, that travel money, so I thought I was rich. I wasn't rich. But anyway, I still bought it even though I shouldn't have. And I was so mad. I picked up the car on the way home. I saw things that I did not see when I was going over the car. The emergency drive, neutral, shift, whatever that was here on the Model S, the paint was half painted on. I crap you not, they painted half of it on. There's a panel here on the top. When I drove it home, it wasn't even attached and it was falling off as I was driving home. Just insane. Like, how did they think that was okay to deliver to me? But it's also my fault. I should have checked the car thoroughly. There was a bunch of bad panel gaps. You could check the video out. I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, I was not a fan of Tesla and I felt like I was stuck with it. $117 car. But yeah, so fast forward to today. It is March 2024. And as you see, I am in a new red Model Y. Now, why is this a better car? And I think this is a better car than the Juniper refresh coming out next year without even seeing it. And there's one big difference, and it's bang for your buck. When that car comes out. So in the future, Tesla already announced they're increasing the MSRP of the Model Y. And, when the Juniper comes out, everyone and their mom's going to be buying it. Kind of like how the Highland is right now. Everyone wants the Highland refresh. So there's not going to be any incentives or price cuts for the refresh of the Juniper. But now the 2024 Model Y, you can get a inventory discount. So this Model Y, I got a $4,000 inventory discount. Insane. So just that $4,000 is already a pretty good discount. If you went to a regular dealership and got that from them, like if you would have to haggle that at a regular ICE car dealership. So an inventory car already $4,000 off. It's even more if you went for a rear wheel drive. I went for the long range. So I'm doing a lot of driving, hence I'm a travel nurse or traveling nurse. So I went for the long range. But if you're just a daily commuter, you could have went for a rear wheel drive, and those discounts are insane. An inventory rear wheel drive, I can't say that for some reason. Rear wheel drive, it's like 6 to 8K off in inventory, base Model Y. But anyway, I went for the long range, and on top of that, there's also the $7,500 federal discount. If you're married filing jointly, you only have to make $300K or less. That's most people, even me. My wife is working pretty much per diem at 2 jobs. So with our capital income, we're barely under 300K. So we were able to make the cutoff, but I'm sure most people or single nurses that are traveling, you guys would be making a little under 300K. So this is a very good car for a long range. Yeah. So, and on top of that, just that is already a good deal. 4 to 5K off an inventory car, $7,500 off for federal incentive, which Tesla gives you at point of sale now. So they just take it off. You go pick up your car and they just already subtracted $7,500 off. You don't have to wait till the end of the year to get your credit back. So that's $7,500 plus $4,000 to $5,000 off. So let's just say $12,500 off. And there's even more. So if you're already a Tesla owner, so this next incentive is only for if you're already a Tesla owner. They gave you either your choice of free exterior paint or free interior design. So I got my dumb self, I did red and white interior, so I could have got a $2,000 free paint job. Don't follow what I did, but I really wanted a white interior because I've never had one before and it just looked fancy. So yeah, I got the white interior for $1,000, but it was free. So we got that free, but you did not have to do this. You could have just got the basic black interior and you would have got a $2,000 paint job for free. So that was pretty cool. And then you would think, oh, maybe it's like not, maybe that's like whatever. But they also gave you 5,000 free miles for supercharging and another 5,000 for 10,000 total if you traded a car in. And I just put my old car in just to see what they would offer. It was not bad. It was like maybe $2,000 to $3,000 less than what the regular dealerships were offering. So yeah, it was pretty good, but I actually ended up selling it to a dealership because I showed them Tesla's offer and they were able to beat that by like $3,000. So then you're like, okay, those are all pretty good incentives. What else is there? There's more. Tesla also was going to give you another $1,000 off the total if you were a Cybertruck pre-order or owner. And they have a high loyalty bonus right now for 10,000 Tesla points, or that should be equal to like $1,000, I think. But yeah, so yeah, that's just like a crazy incentive. 10,000 points, which they gave that and the miles at point of sale, like right away. The second I picked up the car, I had it. And I decided to just use the 10,000 points for the $2,000 acceleration boost because I felt like it added value to the car. So yeah, that's what I did. So even though it's $1,000 value, I used it for a $2,000 option. So that was like really good value in my opinion. And you could actually feel that 0.5 to 0.8 second increase to your 0 to 60. So in my opinion, that was a really good value. That's $2,000 value. It doesn't cost Tesla anything because they just enable, the car is already able to do that and they just enable the option for you, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Yeah, so that's why I think this Tesla Model Y in 2024 is really, really worth it. There's some downsides. So this screen compared to the Model S is way smaller. It does not tilt. Compared to the Juniper, you are going to be missing out on some stuff. So there's no RGB lighting going around the car here. If that's important to you, you're missing out on that. In the back here, you have just like AC vent and that is it, and an empty slot. If that's important to you, you are going to be missing out on a rear screen. But to me, like almost, what is that, $15,000 in value off the car, that's not worth a screen to me. And to be honest, someone sat in the rear of my car probably twice in the last 2 years. So yeah, it was not worth it to me. So yeah, that's why I think the Model Y for 2024 is a way more value than a Model S, Model X, Juniper refresh. And this changed my opinion on Tesla completely because I hated that Model S. It was just shoddy craftsmanship. It was not worth $117K for sure. This car, it's $39K before destination and fees and taxes and less. So $39K, you could have got it less if you didn't have to option it with red paint or white interior like I did. But if you did, you would have got it free. So $39K with a free $2,000 paint job. Yeah, so it's up to you and how you see it. Do you want a cheap Tesla, or sorry, I shouldn't say cheap because it's kind of derogatory, I think. Do you want a cheaper priced Tesla? This is probably like a once in a 10-year opportunity. You're buying a car right before a refresh that they have a high stock of. So they're just handing out all these free incentives. So yeah, so you're getting now this year's car without next year's big upgrades. But in my opinion, those upgrades are not worth the $13,000 to $15,000 incentives and cashback and all that good stuff to me. So let me know in the comments below. Do you think 2024 Model Y is worth picking up now, even with all those incentives and cashbacks and all that? Or are you gonna wait until next year with the increase to the Model Y, but with all the extra added options like the exterior refresh, the RGB lighting, the screen in the back? Like, is all that worth it to you to pay full price? All right, so let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.